Welcome everyone, we are back with another episode of Game of Thrones. This one is called The Ghost of Harrenhal. So we went to Harrenhal, not us, but in the show, last time for the first time, wasn't it? I think it was.
I believe so.
And was that where they were torturing people?
That's where they were torturing people.
And we finally saw Tywin turn up, didn't we?
Tywin turned up, stopped the torturing.
Yes.
And wanted people put to good use. Gendry in particular is going to have use because he can make them weapons.
Yes.
So on that basis, Gendry may be okay now. Arry, I'm not too sure about.
No.
Tywin saw what nobody else could see except Gendry.
Yep.
You seem to need to have a little bit of an IQ level there, and worked out she was a girl instantly.
Doesn't know who she is though, luckily.
No. I did think it'd be funny if for some reason, funny in a really twisted way, if for some reason she ended up with Tywin. Like, how crazy would that be? Tywin not knowing who he has.
Yeah.
Because he's never met her, as we knew. The only person there who potentially had seen her before was the Mountain, but it didn't seem as though he remembers her.
No.
And he may not, because she was just one of many in the stands whilst he was lining up to do his jousting.
No, exactly, yeah.
Before he started murdering his own horse and that.
She did have longer hair at the time and did look a bit more like a girl.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, can't blame the
She
guy.
wasn't dressed in rags.
No, she wasn't.
Like she is now. She's playing the part.
Yeah, of course.
I picked up something in the editing.
Okay.
And we've probably been told as well.
Cheating.
What men do? Edit blind and cover my ears?
Yeah, if you can just close your eyes while you edit, that'd be great.
How to just alienate everybody as fast as possible. So,
Probably be a better edit.
was telling the story about his brother.
Sorry.
You're a prick. Yoren was telling the story of his brother's murder.
Yes.
And how he would repeat the name of his brother's attacker over and over and over again, and it basically consumed him.
Okay.
Arry has been listing people.
She was, yes. She was listing names of bad people.
People she's going to get revenge on, just like Yoren did.
Ooh, I like that. It does make sense, because there was people that were on the list, if you think back, people that have wronged her.
Well, there was a point where she added the Mountain, I believe it was, she added an additional name to the list.
Yeah.
And I remember saying, the list has grown.
Yes.
So she's adding people to this list.
Yeah,
I mean, if that's a kill list, it's mad, because the people she's looking to kill, there was Joffrey, Cersei, some Illa Payne or somebody.
Yeah, that was one of the names that I just couldn't understand what she was saying.
No.
And what was the fourth one? There was a fourth name.
There was a fourth name.
I did remember, but now I've forgotten it.
Now I've forgotten. Now you insulted my editing. It's
Sorry,
just
mate.
all gone. But yeah, so that's what she could potentially be doing.
Something to look out for. She needs to get Needle back
Yes.
if she's going to do any of that.
Yes.
So.
When I edited that episode, because I edited the episode where Yoram was telling the story, and then that's what made me realise that that's what she's potentially doing with those names, because it would make sense that Yoren had told her.
Yeah, it was a really good shout.
Littlefinger, just wanted to jump to him quickly, turning up at the Stormlands. He went there to see Renly, and he made that weird comment about the whole leaving. You might find there's not too many people at the gates.
Yes.
The more I was editing the episode, the more I'm starting to think, as I'm going through these, Littlefinger's getting wound up. He had Cersei have the guards hold a knife to his throat.
Yes.
And then, and this is the part I edited that got me thinking about this, he had the moment with Tyrion. Tyrion did the whole see who's leaking information, which was obviously Pycelle.
Yes.
Dirty old man.
Yep.
Varys almost admired him for what he did, and they had a bit of a chat about it, if you like. Yeah. Littlefinger was angry.
He was, yeah.
So he's left there he's probably quite angry with Cersei and Tyrion.
Yep.
So the more that I'm seeing these scenes play out, I'm thinking that Littlefinger doesn't now mind positioning himself and maybe being friends to others if it serves him. We said before he's very self-serving.
Okay. Yeah.
So, yeah, I believe that was an offer to Renly.
You think he's making a play, almost, because he seems a bit outcast by... Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, the Lannisters don't seem to really care for him anymore.
No.
So, and he's not seeing... I wonder if because he was a key part of the tricking Ned, deceiving Ned.
Yeah.
He played a big role in that. And maybe he's seeing it that we've seen before, he just stares at the Iron Throne. Yeah, and Varys normally comes along at that point to go, you're doing it again.
Yeah, he doesn't care for it, does he? We know Varys doesn't care for it. And lastly on Littlefinger, he did make a pass at Cat as well, so that didn't go down too well. Not with me anyway.
No, he's not making friends at all.
No, he's not.
But I wonder if that's what he was doing there with Renly. Yeah. Tyrion is obviously making moves. We saw it with Lancel. We've seen it with Cersei.
Yes.
He's upsetting the guard a little bit, Joffrey, he took on Joffrey, and as a result, Ros potentially beat somebody to death, or at least has caused significant damage. Joffrey obviously just likes to sadistically see punishment.
Oh yeah, he's tyrannical, isn't he?
Yes.
He's an awful person we're seeing, but No, yeah, that was a crazy play. But yeah, I like what Tyrion's doing. I like what he's doing. I like what he sort of, like we said before, he's definitely a Lannister. He definitely is for the name, but he just seems to have different morals to some of them.
Yes. I don't think he really cares for any of them except his father. I do think part of why he's doing what he's doing is he does want to impress Tywin.
Seems like he still has that yearning to impress,
Yes.
even though he was like, again, outcast because of who he is.
Yes.
Yeah, and there's no way Tywin's ever going to be sort of proud of him.
No.
Because they all look down on him.
And the big finish, the ghoulish shadow baby
That was nuts.
that was born.
Never seen anything like it.
No, I really didn't know what to make of it, and I'm kind of hoping that is where we're going to start.
Yeah.
Because I need context on this.
Yeah, 100%.
What on earth is that thing?
No, I don't know. We called it do we call it a smoke baby or
Smoke,
shadow? Something? Yeah.
Sea tunnel.
What do you think is going to happen is it Karth?
I have no idea.
Wasn't it? They got let in, didn't they?
Yeah, they got
And
let
it was-
in. They've travelled so far to the east now, so they're like 1,000,000 miles away. That's not an exact figure from Westeros,
did the math.
if you like. and yeah, we don't really know. It just looked like a lovely place. So the 13 are like seemingly this panel, or the council, if you like.
Yeah.
But we need to see more. I really don't know.
Yeah, it was Zaro, wasn't it? That sort of he put himself.
He will be punished if anything goes wrong.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Did sort of a blood oath
That's
kind of thing that he would sort of vouch for them.
That's it. Let's
So
find out,
hopefully-
shall we?
Hopefully, for his sake, it doesn't go wrong.
I agree. Let's jump into this one. Please drop the episode a like if you haven't done so already. And yeah, we hope you enjoy. I wish they just put up a little line to say where they are.
Yeah.
Stormlands.
Swear it?
By the mother, my son has no interest in the Iron Throne.
Always listening to her. He's listening to her offer.
And I see no reason for hostility between us.
Okay. That's
Your
good.
son can go on calling himself king in the north. The Starks will have dominion over all lands north of Merk Caitlin, provided he swears me an oath of fealty.
The wording of this oath?
The same Ned Stark swore to Robert 18 years ago.
That's a good offer.
Yes.
Rob would go for that.
Do you think?
Yeah, he wants the North to be an independent state, if you like.
In the morning, I'll destroy my brother's army. When that's done,
Oh, of course. The battle between brothers is about to happen.
Yes, that's it.
Our two houses have always been close, which is why I am begging you to reconsider this battle. Negotiate a peace with your brother.
negotiate with Stannis. You heard him out there. I'd have better luck debating the wind. Please bring my terms to your son. I believe we are natural allies. I hope he feels the same. Together, we could end this war in a fortnight.
He may feel the same, but... Shadow.
Oh, I saw it on the floor. I saw the black on the floor. No way. No! This is the red woman. This is her doing.
Oh, my God. Renly's dead.
Oh, she's been blamed. Yeah, we know she can fight.
So Brienne's going to get blamed for it.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, she is some fighter. That is nuts. Well, that's a battle over. I backed Renly in this one as well, I think.
I was just about to say, what about Stannis in this with the deal, but...
How's Stannis going to react if he's not in on this?
I don't know.
Oh, she swore to protect him as well, didn't she?
You've got to leave. They'll hang you for this.
Yeah, there's no way of explaining this.
No. I won't leave him.
No, you got to.
You can't avenge him if you're dead.
I mean, what do they make of what they've just seen?
Yeah, they haven't really got time to discuss it because no one's going to believe them. They're just going to kill him. That's insane.
Okay, well, that's not how I expected the episode to
No,
episode to start.
Renly,
So that was an army coming in, is it?
brown bread. Yeah, I think so. The battle's still taking place. Do you think?
I don't know.
Oh, I forgot about Loris.
We need to go home. Loris.
My lord, my lady. Get out. Stannis will be here in an hour. When he arrives, Renly's bannermen will flock to him. Your former companions will fight for the privilege of selling you to their new king.
You want that privilege for yourself.
You will note that I am standing here talking to you, not Stannis.
Is he finding an angle here?
I'm not running from Stannis.
Brienne of Tarth murdered Renly.
I don't believe that. You don't believe that. Who gained the most from our king's death?
Stannis.
I will put a sword through his righteous face.
Stay here.
He would have been a true king.
Yeah, it's how many of their followers will now deflect to Stannis now their leader's dead.
What do you desire most in this world?
Revenge.
I have always found that to be the purest of motivations. But you won't have a chance to put your sword through Stannis. Not today. You'll be cut to pieces before he sets foot on solid ground. If it is justice that you want, be smart about it.
He's talking sense, Littlefinger.
He is, but they're up against shadow smoke baby monsters who can just float in and stab you up. What are you really meant to do about that? Today, tomorrow, could happen whenever.
He could, that's true.
I mean, unless it's like a genie and you can only use it 3 times.
Instead of making 3 wishes, he gets to kill 3 people.
Yeah. Technically, there'd be 3 wishes, I guess.
Yeah, there could be wishes. Joffrey's on there.
He was very handsome.
He was, Your Grace.
Your Grace. Calling yourself king doesn't make you one. And if Renly wasn't a king, I wasn't a queen.
That's true. Renly wasn't king, was he?
I want to be the queen.
Oh.
Wow, okay.
Fight talk.
What happens now?
I have no idea.
Killed? By whom?
Counts differ. Most seem to implicate Catelyn Stark in some way.
Really? Who'd have thought?
Others say it was Stannis himself who did it after negotiations went sour.
Whomever did it, I say, well done.
It's not what Varys says.
Yeah, it's one of their enemies dead, isn't it? With a huge
Which
army.
would give Stannis superiority over us on both land and sea.
Littlefinger says we can outspend him 3 to 1.
And I say Father raised you to have too much respect for money. Stannis Baratheon is coming for us.
Aren't there other things you should be doing, like sealing my daughter in a crate so you can ship her away?
I forgot about that.
And we know Dawn's down on the south coast, isn't it?
Yes, it is, yeah.
I don't blame her at all for you.
Marcella.
So clever. Aren't you always so clever with your schemes and your plots?
Schemes and plots are the same thing. They are going to attack us.
He's not wrong.
No.
King is taking personal charge of siege preparations.
May I ask specifically what the king has in mind?
Shouldn't he know? Being hand of the king?
It's important that we talk about this.
Yeah, she needs to put aside her hatred for him here.
Yeah.
It's the king's royal prerogative to withhold sensitive information from his counselors.
Ah,
She's not willing to tell him.
Maybe go and see Joffrey himself.
Well, yeah, imagine risk losing a war over something like this.
Yeah, that's it. Oh.
You wouldn't lie to me, would you, cousin? No. That's a lie right there. If the vile allegations against my brother and sister are true, do you think it will make Jaime more likely to kill you or less likely? When I tell him you're fucking her, I mean. Smart money would be on more likely. Excuse me?
Wildfire.
Yeah.
They have thousands of pots. They are planning to launch it from the city walls into Stannis' ships. Please.
When did she tell you this?
I heard her talking with the pyromancer. I swear to you.
Swear to me on what?
On my life.
But I don't care about your life.
I, Lancel Lannister, do solemnly vow...
All right. And torturing you is boring. Just get out.
Seemed as though he was telling the truth.
Yeah.
Oh!
Tell my friend Bronn to please kill you if anything should happen to me.
Please kill me.
Just realised he stood right there.
It will be my pleasure.
So Cersei's making wildfire.
I'm sorry about your brother, Your Grace. I wanted to let you know that people grieve for him. Fools love a fool. I grieve for him as well. But the boy he was, not the man he grew to be. I need to speak to you about what I saw in that cave. I've never known you to need to hear a thing twice.
Oh, yeah, Davos is the only other one that's seen it, isn't he?
Yes.
Come to tell you that what I saw... All my brother's bannermen have come to my side.
Oh, all of them.
Except the Tyrells, who fled like cowards.
Except the Tyrells.
They won't be able to resist us now. Soon I shall be sitting on the Iron Throne. Nothing is worth what this will cost you, not even the Iron... I hear no more about it.
Tyrell's fled.
Is it Tyrells or Tyrells?
Tyrell.
Tyrells.
Tyrell, I think, yeah.
When we sail for King's Landing. As soon as I've consolidated my troops, we'll make short work of the Lannisters' fleet. Once Blackwater Bay is cleared, we'll deliver our troops to their doorstep and take the city. Will you bring Lady Melisandre with you? Well, that's not your concern.
Lady
That was her name. I missed it.
I never thought I'd have reason to doubt your loyalty. Was I wrong? Loyal service means telling hard truths. Oh, truth again.
It was Lady Melisandre.
The hard truth. Preaching a foreign religion. Some believe she whispers orders in your ear and you obey. What do you believe?
He's probably not allowed to say.
No.
You won those bannermen from Renly. Don't lose them to her.
Doesn't want to lose those other fingers.
We set out for King's Landing without Lady Melisandre.
Melisandre.
Yeah.
And you lead the fleet into Blackwater Bay. Your Grace, I'm honoured, but my time on the sea was spent evading ships, not attacking them. The other lords won't be happy. Most of those lords should consider themselves lucky I don't hang them for treason. Hard truths cut both ways, Sir Davos.
No love for the bannermen.
No.
Accepting them, but not exactly happy with them. Suppose you can get that from his perspective.
Oh, definitely, yeah, yeah. There's only one reason why they switched sides. That's because Renly's dead.
Yeah.
Stannis has more infantry, more ships, more horses. What do we have?
Does that mind of yours you keep going on about?
Kill people with it.
Good thing. I'd be out of a job. What about your father?
He hasn't sent a raven in weeks. Very busy. Being repeatedly humiliated by Robb Stark is time-consuming.
Yeah. It is.
Corruption! Yes! We are swollen, bloated, foul. Brother fornicates with sister in the bed of kings.
He's going to die.
Sister's rotten!
He's definitely going to die.
Yeah. Trying to start an uprising.
It's hard to argue with his assessment. King is a lost cause. It's the rest of us I'm worried about now.
Oh, okay, he's written Joffrey off then.
To the tune of a twisted demon monk.
He's talking about you.
What? Demon monkey?
They blame you for the city's ills.
Blame me? Trying to save them.
You don't need to convince me.
No way is he going to get up there and speak.
Imagine that.
He's someone else just yearning for his father's love, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of that in this.
Yeah, come on. You're the crew of the Sea Beach. I'm your commander. Welcome.
Some crew.
Stop! Your captain commands you to stop!
Oh, they see him as a joke.
The Stony Shore, to raid their villages. There'll be spoils in it for you and women if you do your jobs well.
And who decides if we've done our jobs well?
Theon, I guess.
I do.
Yeah.
Your captain.
I have been reaving and raping since before you left Balon's balls.
Imagine that being a gloat.
Yeah, exactly that, yeah. What an achievement.
Don't reckon I've got much use for a captain at all. I'm thinking I could do the job of captain real well myself.
I think Theon's going to make a statement.
I was just wondering if he was going to
You
kill
wouldn't
him.
know where I could find myself a ship now, would you?
You can do that. Take the ship, head out on your own, and I will hunt you down, drag you back here in chains, and hang you for a traitor.
Stop! We yield! Congratulations on your first command.
Thank you. Kind of you to come see me off.
Oh, I'm not here for you. I was just on my way to Red Harbour. I've got 30 ships. There's nowhere to put them here.
Better get out there. Wouldn't want her to set sail without you.
That would never happen. My crew would wait on deck for a year if I asked them to. This lot there.
She's got the respect that he
Yes.
command. They've gone. Left without him.
I'll take you up.
Ah, a friend?
Dagmar, first mate.
Who's he?
I didn't catch his name. He's in the UK office.
That would be good for a laugh.
They're not going to respect you until you prove yourself.
He's what Todd Packer is to the US office.
That's the task my father has given me, to prove that I'm a true Iron Islander.
They're all Iron Islanders.
Dagmar.
They do as they're told, but they do as they like.
He's got such a unique voice.
Yeah, he has.
Stony Shore's not far from Torrance Square.
The seat of the House of Tallheart. More impressive prize than a few fishermen's daughter. What, you don't think we could take it?
Oh, we could. We could never hold it for more than a few days. As soon as Winterfell got word that we'd taken Torrance Square, the Starks would send their men.
They're changing the plans.
Yeah, going rogue immediately.
Starks have overextended their lines. Now that summer's over, they'll have a hard time keeping their men and horses fed.
Starks understand winter better than we ever will. The cold won't beat them.
Our spies report growing discontent among the northern lords.
This is war. No one's content.
Valid point.
Yeah.
We've underestimated the Stark boy for too long. He has a good mind for warfare. His men worship him. As long as he keeps winning battles, they'll keep believing he is king in the north. You've been waiting for him to fail. He is not going to fail.
Hearing about a brother.
Yeah.
So how do we stop him?
We've worked through the night, my lord. Perhaps we'd profit from some sleep.
Yes, I think you would, Reginald. And because you're my cousin, I might even let you wake from that sleep. Go. I'm sure your wife must miss you.
My wife's in Lannisport.
Well, then you better start riding.
Dismissed him.
Yeah.
If your name wasn't Lannister, you'd be scrubbing out pots in the cook's tent. Not wine, water. We'll be here for some time.
Yeah. Probably best not to be drunk when you're discussing war tactics.
Where are you from?
Maidenpool, my lord.
Maidenpool.
And who are the lords of Maidenpool? Remind me.
House Mooton.
And what is their sigil?
They learn about this.
They do.
Lewin teaches them.
Yeah.
A red salmon. I think a Maidenpool girl would remember that. You're a northerner, aren't you? Good. And one more time, where are you from?
Barrington, my lord. House Dustin. 2 crossed long axes beneath a black crown.
And what do they say of Robb Stark in the north?
He's a king.
They call him the young wolf. They say he rides into battle on the back of a giant dire wolf. They say he can turn into a wolf himself when he wants. They say he can't be killed.
Some talent.
Smiling as you said it.
Them?
No, anyone can be killed.
That was a threat.
Would you see it that way from a young girl?
No, no, he wouldn't know.
Fetch that water.
I don't know. He's not a fool, is he?
No. That list just extended by one name. Tywin's on it. Yeah, I like that. Clever from her as well.
I said about her getting closer to Tywin, though, and she is.
Yeah.
What are the odds that she does just end up being around him? Imagine if he travels with her.
Yeah, that'd be mad.
She wants to hope she never comes across Cersei.
Yeah, Rob's kind of got an inside person without realising.
I know, but she has no way of getting messages to him.
That's a problem. Yeah.
How can she get messages to him?
The girl says nothing. The girl keeps her mouth closed. No one hears. And friends may talk in secret, yes? A boy becomes a girl.
I was always a girl.
And I was always aware.
Is he one of the three that was in the cage?
I was literally just trying to remember back, but he was, yes. The voice. I remember the voice.
Same.
You're one of them now.
I noticed him because he was so different to the other two.
I should have let you burn.
He seems like he is someone, whereas the other two just seemed like...
And you fetch water for one of them now. Yeah. Why is this right for you and wrong for me?
I didn't have a choice.
You did. I did. And here we are. A man pays his debts. A man owes 3.
3 what?
The Red God takes what is his, lovely girl, and only death may pay for life. You saved me and the 2 I was with. You stole 3 deaths from the Red God.
We've heard that saying before.
Yeah.
We have to give them back.
That's what the witch doctor said.
It was, yeah.
Speak 3 names, and the man will do the rest.
Oh, wow.
3 lives I will give you. No more, no less. And we're done.
Essentially got a hitman.
I can name anyone, and you'll kill him.
A man has said.
The one who tortures everyone.
A man needs a name.
They call him the Tickler.
The Tickler?
Oh, no, girl. Your master's thirsty.
What a weird character.
Oh, so one name at a time, I'm guessing, because you didn't give 3 names.
Not here yet. He'd have seen us, blown the horn.
When will he come?
The harp hand does things in his own time.
Uncle told me stories about him.
Most of them are true.
Of course, Benjen.
Yeah. Still on the search, aren't they?
Passed when the snows came. Had to wait for the thaw.
So it is possible for someone to survive out here on their own.
That's what he's trying to work out.
Possible for the half hand.
Beautiful, isn't it? Gilly'd love it, eh?
Speaking about that pregnant girl.
Yes, he is.
One of Craster's wives.
He's in love / daughter.
Yes.
Oh, setting up camp.
Imagine that being a good spot.
Yeah, I know, yeah. I mean, you're safe from attacks.
No,
a
I
big
just
old
meant
area.
how freezing it's going to be up that high.
The Fist of the First Men. Think of how old this place is. Before the Targaryens defeated the Andals, before the Andals took Westeros from the First Men.
Before I die, please, stop talking.
First Men stood here, where we're standing, all through the long night.
It's appreciating history.
He's acting like he's on a blimmin' tourism travel.
Smart people don't find themselves in places like this.
I think they were afraid. I think they came here to get away from something, and I don't think it worked.
Wildlings?
1 blast is for Rangers returning. Wildlings is 2 blasts.
It can't be 1. They're all there, aren't they?
Maybe he thinks it could be Benjen, but potentially.
3 for White Walkers. It's been 1,000 years, but that's the only time they blow the horn 3 times.
If it's been 1,000 years, how do you know?
Well,
I read it in a book.
Well, at least that was only 1.
Yeah.
So Rangers return.
Coronarfan.
Aye, we'll live another day.
Oh, there's a group of them.
Take care, my lord.
I remember reading an old sailor's proverb. Piss on wildfire.
I was going to say, is that wildfire they were talking about?
No, I have not conducted this experiment. The substance burns so hot it melts wood, stone, even steel.
Wow, yeah.
The substance burns so hot it melts flesh like tallow.
Imagine something that burns through steel, not burning flesh. Thought that was obvious.
My companion takes issue.
If I could tell you how many crazy old men I've seen pushing carts around army camps, making grand claims about jars full of pig shit.
The substance is far given form, and we have been perfecting it since the days of Magor. The jars are put in catapults and flung at the enemy.
How much do you have?
Enough for a war?
If you could get real soldiers to man the catapults, then maybe you'd hit your target 1 time in 10. But all the real soldiers are in the Riverlands with your father.
My lord, this man is insulting.
Is Tyrion going to think of a more...
Men die. Men shit themselves.
way
Men
of
run. Which means fire inside the walls.
My friend remains unconvinced.
Do you think?
Aerys Targaryen lived.
Well, he's not living anymore. And all his pots of wildfire didn't help him, did they? Men win wars, not magic tricks.
That's how Bronn doesn't have to meet those dragons.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. There's jars full of them.
Yeah, that looks like
Full
a
of it.
lot. More than I was expecting.
We have been working tirelessly, day and night, ever since your royal sister commanded us to do so. Our present count stands at 7,811.
Wow.
Yeah, okay.
Stannis Baratheon's fleet and armies.
This is a shit idea.
Afraid I have to concur with my advisor, Wisdom Haling. Contents of this room could lay King's Landing low. You won't be making wildfire for my sister any longer. You'll be making it for me.
Ooh, that's got an idea.
Yeah, because Bron said about 1 in 10 hitting the target, which is obviously a complete waste.
Yeah.
So he must have thought of something.
Yeah.
Here we are on the Holiday Isles. Dracarys.
Dracarys.
A little bit of fire. Oh, he's cooking his dinner.
He'll be able to feed himself from now on. Let him sleep, Doria.
She was going to do it.
He loves you.
Cute little dragons.
She was obsessed with the dragons early on, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Did you see the dress Zaro had made for you? They say he's the wealthiest man in Kaf.
The last time a rich man gave me a dress, he was selling me to Khal Drogo.
Oh, yeah, that was Ilya.
Zara is our host, but we know nothing about him. Men like to talk about other men when they're happy.
Well, they're looking a lot healthier.
Oh, much better.
She's not a princess, she's a Khaleesi.
I was about to say this feels like there's a bit of rivalry going on here.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. That's why she went for the dress, because she was
You
being
should
really
wear
nice
it,
to
Khaleesi.
the other lady.
You are their guest.
Bit of jealousy there.
And also she's trying to stick to the Dothraki ways of calling her Khaleesi, whereas
Yes.
she said princess.
And you must visit the night market, the Kasi night market. It's like no night market you've ever seen. The Marinese think they have a night market. I will take you there myself.
What are they doing?
Malako says the statue is too heavy to carry. Kavaro says that Malako is an idiot. They can pry out the gems, the rest is pure gold. Very soft. He can chop off as much as we can carry.
Trying to rob it.
Yeah.
Mimai was Ivizimai.
Fasechi je Khaleesi. Kisha boya ke Cesaram Kishi.
Hash adrik kishi vasiare
I suppose that's their way of life, isn't it?
Yeah.
Was Ali.
The fact Jorah was just so chill about it.
Yeah.
My brother used to say the only thing the Dothraki...
Oh, he's taking the cup.
I missed that. Good spot.
It's not the kind of queen I'm going to be.
Mother of Dragons, on
That's
behalf of the
good-looking boy.
Warlocks of Karth, I welcome you.
Warlocks?
A demonstration. This gem, look at it, into its depths. So many facets. Look closely enough, and you can see yourself in them. Often more than once. Should you grow tired of Saro's baubles and trinkets, it would be an honor to host you. You are always welcome.
Go on.
Mother of Dragons.
I'm intrigued.
Sounds like somewhere I'd like to go.
I'm not sure if I want to go there, but I want her to go there.
Yeah.
So I can find out.
My apologies. Bad Pri is one of the 13. It was customary for me to extend him an invitation.
What is the House of the Undying?
It is where the warlocks go to squint at dusty books and drink shade of the evening. It turns their lips blue and their minds soft.
It's a mad explanation.
Yeah.
You watch over her.
Do I know you?
I know you. Jorah Mormont of Fair Island.
She does know him.
Who are you?
I'm no one.
That's not true.
She is the mother of dragons. She needs true protectors, now more than ever. They shall come day and night to see the wonder born into the world again. And when they see, they shall lust. But dragons, fire made flesh, and fire is power.
Gone.
Meeting some interesting people.
Yeah.
It looked like Stannis. To me, it just looked like a shadow in the shape of a man.
In the shape of Stannis.
We should reach my son's camp tomorrow.
Will you stay there long, my lady?
Only long enough to tell Rob what I have seen. After that, I will leave for Winterfell. My two youngest need me. I've been away from them for far too long.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
I never knew my mother.
My own mother died on the birthing bed when I was very young.
The bloody business.
What comes after is even harder.
Once you're safely back amongst your own people, will you give me leave to go, my lady?
You mean to kill Stannis?
I swore a vow.
She's going to join
Stannis
Rob.
has a great army around him.
Yeah, I mean, she'd be a good fighter, so she'd definitely be an asset.
She can replace
Renly's
Theon.
death was no fault of yours. You served him bravely.
Oh, there's nothing anyone could have done about that.
I only held him that once, as he was dying.
He's gone, Brienne. You serve nothing and no one by following him into the earth. Renly's enemies are Rob's enemies as well.
I do not know your son, my lady.
Travel with Cat. Oh, there we go.
If you would have me, you have courage. Not battle courage, perhaps, but...
She needs someone to protect her on her travels, doesn't she?
100%, especially as the rumours, like Tyrion said, that Lady Stark may be involved.
When the time comes, I will not hold you back.
Yeah, she's got a clear goal.
Yes. Do you think in part this is because of what she just said about not knowing her mother as well?
Maybe, yeah. Yeah.
I will shield your back and give my life for yours if it comes to that. I swear it by the old gods and the new.
I vow that you shall always have a place in my home and at my table, and that I shall ask no service of you that might bring you dishonor. I swear it by the old gods and the new.
Love that. It's good. It's good for both of them.
Yes, I mean, she was giving her quite motherly advice, so...
Yeah.
Come down with the night, kill my sheep.
Bran still listening to people.
Yeah.
I've no one to mind my flock now, only me.
Is that Rickon cracking nuts?
You can send 2 orphan boys from Winterstown home with you to help watch over your flock. If you can give them room and board.
My wife always prayed for more children. We look after them. Thank you, my lord. May the gods bless you and yours.
Surely they can't just give everyone what they want, though.
No.
But yeah, they mention that they want to do the harvest, don't they?
Yeah.
Hold on. Right, hold stock. Torrance Square is under siege. Torrance Square is barely 40 leagues from here. How can the Lannisters strike so far?
It's not the Lannisters.
Theon, yeah.
We have to help them.
You need so many.
If we can't protect our own bannermen, why should they protect us?
Oh, is this the plan? They're going to leave Winterfell unprotected.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, it's just sent chills down me.
Yeah, because he said, obviously, the
They'll
Winterfell will come, and then that leaves them...
That's the plan. Joe, at the time, I thought I'd missed something, because I was like, I don't understand.
No, because I thought they meant they would... Surely they can't... they're not going to beat Rob's army, but yeah, it was to leave Winterfell unguarded.
Must not mean anything, then.
You're lying.
You might be a little old, but don't you call me a liar.
You know what it means.
I never said I didn't.
You didn't give me an honest answer.
That's not the same as being a liar. Been dreaming of a 3-eyed raven again. In the Godswood, you told me you didn't dream. Now who's the liar?
Touche.
What did you see in your dream? Something bad? Tell me, boy.
He may as well tell her, because she's interested, whereas a lot of people
I
aren't.
dreamt that the sea came to Winterfell.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's what's about to happen.
The water came flowing over the wall, flooded the castle. Drowned men were floating here, in the yard. Sir Roderick was one of them.
The sea is hundreds of miles away.
I know, it's just a stupid dream.
I've got to get these potatoes to the kitchen, otherwise they'll put me in chains again.
Osher.
Osher, I've been waiting for that name for episodes.
Yeah.
What do they say about it, north of the wall?
They say all sorts of crazy things north of the wall.
There.
Where?
On that mountain.
I don't see very well. Fire.
Doesn't do much very well.
Poor Sam.
Yeah, I know.
People sitting around it have better eyes than yours, your mind. When they see us coming, that fire becomes a signal. Gives Mance Raider plenty of time to throw a party in our honour.
How many wildlings have joined him?
From what we can tell, all of them. Mance has gathered them all like deer against the wolves. They're almost ready to make their move. Where? Somewhere safe, somewhere south.
Yeah.
Can't just march into their midst. We can't wait for them here with nothing but a pile of stones to protect us.
Saying we should fall back to the wall.
Mance was one of us.
Oh.
He's going to teach them our way of doing things. They'll hit us in force, and they won't run away when we hit back. They're going to be more organised than before, more like us. So we need to be more like them. Sneak in, kill Mance, and scatter them to the winds before they can march on the wall. And to do that...
We need to get rid of those lookouts.
I need to move fast and silent. Parker, Stone Snake, Barber.
Lord Commander, I'd like to join Lord Corrin.
I've been called lots of things, but that might be my first, Lord Corrin.
Fought and killed a white. How many rangers can say that?
He's the one.
You killed a white. You also let an old man beat your bruddy and take your sword.
True.
Yeah.
In the boy's defence, that's a tough old goat.
I could take up John's duties while he's gone, my lord. There'd be no trouble.
You won't get any back chat off of Sam, to
No.
be fair.
No. Little promotion for Sam.
I hope you make a better ranger than you do as steward.
I mean, without a doubt. I don't think he was ever made to be a steward, was he?
No, he wasn't.
He came to the wall to be a ranger.
Yeah.
So, tell me, how long has your manservant been in love with you?
Oh, Jorah.
He's not in love with me.
I don't know. I have been wondering myself last couple of
Some
episodes.
looks that he gives her, and yeah.
Yes.
You can almost always tell what a man wants.
And what about what a woman wants?
Much more complicated. What do you want?
To cross the narrow sea and take back the Iron Throne.
Why?
Because I promised my Khalisar I'd protect them and find them a safe home. I want them because they're mine by right. The Iron Throne is mine, and I will take it.
A conqueror.
And how did you get all of this? Did someone give it to you?
No, I come from nothing. I hit the docks like a piece of cargo.
But you wanted more than you had, and you took it. You're a conqueror too. You're just less ambitious. What do you want, Zarozar Doxos? The gates of the city you bled for me. Why?
I will show you why. The door in the vault is made of Valyrian stone. The hardest steel does not make a mark. I offer the greatest locksmith in Kar their weight in gold if they could break into it. They all went home empty-handed. The only thing that can open this door is this key.
And behind the door? And it can all be mine.
Well, let us say half. More than enough to buy horses, ships, armies. Enough to go home.
All I have to do.
Yeah.
is marry me. I've already married once for love, but the gods stole her from me. I come from nothing. My mother and father never owned a pair of shoes, but marry me and I will give you the 7 kingdoms. And our children will be princes and princesses. I have more ambition than you thought.
That is quite ambitious.
That is very ambitious, yeah.
Robert Baratheon is dead.
So he could have the wealth that she needs.
Did she know that?
You
The
both and a
7
fallen
kingdoms
husband who
are at
paid
war
for
with
it.
one another.
Oh, it didn't look like it in her face.
No.
To win Westeros, you need support from Westeros.
The Starks fight the Lannisters, the Baratheons fight each other.
According to your new friend, who earned your trust by cutting his hand. Rich men do not become rich by giving more than they get. Moving carefully is the hard way, but it's the right way.
And if I'd listened to that advice outside the gates of Karth, we'd all be dead by now.
I know the opportunity before you seems like the last you'll ever have.
Do not speak to me like I'm a child.
They're arguing like a couple.
They are, yeah.
I only want
What do you want? Tell me.
to see you on the Iron Throne.
Why?
You have a good claim, a title, a birthright, but you have something more than that. They cover it up and deny it, but you have a gentle heart. You would not only be respected and feared, you would be loved. Centuries come and go without a person like that coming into the world. There are times when I look at you and I still can't believe you're real.
So what would you have me do as my advisor?
Not marry the first person that asks you.
Yes.
Find your own ship. You only need one. The allies we need are in Westeros.
Probably true.
Yeah.
But Westeros is a mess.
Sound ship with a good captain.
I look forward to meeting him.
Khaleesi.
It's definitely sat with her what he said, hasn't it?
Yeah.
She's looking at Jorah differently now.
Yeah, I think Jorah's talking sense, though.
Yes, to a
He
degree,
definitely
yeah.
is, yeah.
Yeah, we'll cover it off more in the outro. He's been quiet this episode, hasn't he?
You should stand side face.
Side face.
Smaller target.
Sideways.
Why?
Smaller target.
Sword fighting 101, that is.
Am I fighting someone?
You should practice right.
Oh,
That does not sound good.
nope.
Did you see anything?
Is this a ghost they're talking
Oh,
about?
it's the guy. She gave the name to the other guy, do you think?
Oh, yeah, the torturer, of
It
course.
is him, yeah. There he is.
Yeah, now she knows it's real. Huh, wow.
Oh, what place to
Yeah, I
finish
know.
it.
Yeah, at least she can use that to her advantage now.
So, I mean, yeah, we need to start there because what? Oh, moving the mic. No one will hear what I said.
Nah, that's good.
You nearly got lucky there.
Move it again.
So,
Right,
why exactly is he so intent on doing this for her? Is it just because she let them out of the cage? And is that why it was 3 and only life pays?
Yeah, so I got
only
here
death
that
pays for life.
she basically stole 3 lives from the Red God. He mentioned, I've got it written down here, the Red God, and now basically she owes the Red God 3 lives. So he says, give me 3 names, and they're basically going to be a sacrifice to the Red God.
Right.
Yeah. So basically, he's just like paying a debt essentially.
Do we know his name?
No.
Okay, so
Yeah,
the
I've got it
red. Okay, so the Red God.
Yeah.
And he mentioned only death pays for life, which is exactly what we heard the witch doctor say.
Yes.
That's where we've heard those words before. Do you think there's anything to that, or just to do with what God's people pray to?
It's probably to what people pray to. I'm guessing if you got the same
Okay.
sort of saying. I get that.
So I just always forgot to mention this guy, but yeah, he did come up in my thoughts just for how different he was.
Yes.
He was in that cage with 2 guys who seemed like the lowest of the low.
Yeah.
And he was in there. You could tell he was well spoken, almost
Yeah.
like he's been educated.
He did stand out a bit, didn't
Yes, and it did make me wonder, especially I don't think it's any trick or it's any coincidence that he speaks as well as he does.
No.
It's to really put that forward to us that he's not cut from the same cloth as the others that he was
exactly.
with. So do you think he's going to come from somewhere? I mean, obviously he has to come from somewhere, but do you think he's going to have significance?
I mean, he sounds like it. He doesn't sound like your average sort of commoner. So it seems like you'd think have a good upbringing.
Happy
good
to kill people,
good
which might explain why he was in the cage.
Yes, that might be it. Yeah, but it seems like he had a good sort of education. You could say with how well he talks and how he talks, which is very different from a lot of other people. So
Yes.
he may come from like a higher standing family, maybe. But yeah, we don't know anything about him really, do we?
No.
Apart from he likes killing, and I mean, does he like killing, or is he just he's paying debts, isn't he, to the gods?
This is what I mean.
Probably feels like a duty more than like
Yeah,
a want.
It's a strange one. And who do you think the other 2 names on Ari's list is going to be? Is she going to go for quick use of this? Is there a time limit? Or is she going to drag this out, keep him close, and use them. I say keep him close, like she's got much say. She hasn't at the moment.
No.
But I feel as though there's going to be something brewing with her and Tywin. It'd just be almost hilarious if he takes her and he doesn't even know who she is.
No.
Tywin just makes her his new squire. Is a lady allowed to be a squire?
I don't know.
Back then, but I don't know, he's
know.
Tywin, he doesn't care.
No.
So if he does, and if he just got a Stark for a squire and has no idea,
It'd be quite
whatsoever.
funny. And it'd be good for her as well because she's close to Tywin, so she's got protection.
If she can find a way of giving, exactly that, she's got protection, and also if she can find a way of getting ravens sent, then that would be something. I don't know how that could possibly happen, though, especially all the time she's in Harrenhal.
Yeah, no, I don't know
quite
how.
A derelict place, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Quite barren.
It is.
So there's not really a lot going on there, but he's an interesting character. I mean, the way it started, Renly dead.
Yeah, that was mad.
Tell you what,
wasn't it? Yeah, I remember you said in the intro, he was like, "Oh, I hope we get straight into it about the shadow person." Because
I know
we did literally get straight into it.
I'm not sure I really learnt much else other than the fact that it can take form and stab people, so seems quite dangerous.
I mean, we can assume it's taking commands from Lady Melisandre, the Red Woman. So maybe if she can command that smoke person and it kills whoever she wants, that's a dangerous tool to have.
Oh, well, definitely.
Yeah.
We finally got her name. So Lady Melisandre?
Melisandre, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
It's actually, we've been building for that moment, and it came out flatter than you ever could have imagined.
Yeah.
But we got her name, so that's good. The wildfire. Oh, no, actually, let's stick with Renly. Just because of the fact that, he's now gone. It sounds like the Tyrells have fled.
Yes.
Potentially on the back of advice from Littlefinger. So where is he in all of this? Because it seems as though they were going to stay and fight.
Yeah.
Or Loris very much was.
Wanted to,
They've left on the advice of Littlefinger. So how is Littlefinger going to get himself roped into this? We've got this guy who yearns power. You can see that.
Yeah.
He wants power. He wants control. He wants to be on the Iron Throne. We've seen that in the past. Is there a potential? I only got this inkling because it moved on quite quickly, but do you think there's a chance him and Marjorie?
Well, Littlefinger.
Yeah, because is he going to look at it? What does Littlefinger need? Remember the conversation with Cersei about how he's nothing, and he basically attached himself to a wealthy family.
Well, that's kind of what he's doing
the
here,
Tullys.
isn't it?
If he's now going to do it again on a bigger scale, that could put him instead. I mean, I don't know where he's going to get an army from at this stage.
No, that's it. They don't have an army.
At this stage, it would at least put him in a place of power.
They do have money. We know they have money.
Yes.
We know that family has money. So that could be Littlefinger's playing. It wouldn't surprise me if it was.
He could almost just go back and be a ploy. So he can go back to King's Landing. Nobody's any the wiser, He's not a suspect in what happened to Renly.
No.
That's very much fallen on Kat and Lady Brienne.
Yes.
Who have now teamed up as well. We kind of covered that off at the time. We got the opportunity to. But it did seem like it was like a bit of a mother-daughter moment, which was quite ironic in the fact that Kat never had a... Oh, no. I'm losing the plot. I am losing the plot. She had two daughters. She hasn't got those two daughters.
She hasn't
at the
got them
moment.
currently, no.
But she was giving motherly advice to Lady Brienne. And
it was a nice moment.
Yes,
a really nice moment.
It was.
It makes sense that she is now sworn to protect Kat because she needs it, and then she will get whatever she needs from Kat, which is it's a nice arrangement.
What do you make on the wildfire situation? Tyrion's
nuts.
up to something, isn't he?
He's got a plan. He definitely got a plan. He said, "You're now making it for me." What that plan is, I don't know, but having all that wildfire underneath King's Landing is like, that's a recipe for disaster.
Ticking time bomb.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Now we know what wildfire does, and with Bronn's comment in there that stuck in my mind anyway about the whole 1 in 10 would hit their mark. You're now planning this war defense. How do you use it? If flinging it over the wall and only having 1 in 10 hit their marker.
Well, you need to be more precise with it. Because obviously that's just a waste. So maybe use it, if you could harness it and turn it into, say, like an explosive or something, you could then maybe line around the city walls maybe and make it like explode when they
Set traps.
Set traps, yeah.
Almost what we saw in the Hunger Games recently.
Yeah, something that's going to be more efficient, and you know that if they've been activated by whatever, then they're going to be right there and it's going to do the job instead of just flinging it willy-nilly over the wall.
That would make sense. I quite like that. I can't better that.
Set traps, I think that's a good way of using it.
I'm even going to put it in my notes.
But that's whether they can harness it and turn it into some sort of like explosion.
Set traps. Nick's idea, not the creators. It'd be interesting. But I was just nothing was really popping into my mind about how they could use it more effectively.
No.
But it's key to see that Tyrion has a plan here.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
While we're on the Lannisters, Joffrey, another fantastic episode.
Oh, brilliant episode. Didn't put a foot wrong in this episode.
No, definitely.
I'm
Absolutely
liking
brilliant.
it. I like him a little bit more after this episode because I didn't have to see his face.
See, I still hate him just as much. I was actually thinking, this guy with the whole Red God
Yes.
little deal he's got in place.
Yeah.
I would say to him, can you kill Joffrey?
Oh, 100%. I'd say Joffrey.
Bring him back to life.
Kill him again.
And then kill him again.
I like that.
That's my 1, 2,
I like
3.
That. I like that
on there. So. What have I written down here? Oh, yes, the Stannis now has all of the bannermen except for...
the Tyrells.
Tyrells. Do you know what? I don't know why that's doing me all of a sudden in this episode. Yeah, he's got all of the bannermen.
Isn't that... That's a crisp brand over,
I
isn't
have
it?
no idea, probably.
There's a potato chip brand
Imagine
called
that,
Tyrells.
a bunch of crisps turning up to defend you. They'd be salty.
They would.
So, yeah, he's got all of them. He's not too happy about them, which is understandable because he knows why he's got them. But the key is he has got them.
Yeah, it does make sense that a lot of them would go over to Stannis because you're left without a leader.
Well,
what do you do?
So are we now to believe that Stannis has 100,000 men?
I don't know if he'll have them all, but he'll have a big army now.
That's mad.
And he's got the Red Woman with him, who we know now has that shadow monster thing. So it's
she has a name now?
Nah, Red Woman.
But yeah, it started off so well. Renly and Robb were going to come up with this plan. Do you know what? Part of me almost thinks I should have seen that coming.
It sounded too good to be true.
Yeah, since when do we get good news in this?
I know.
Very, very rarely. And yeah, it doesn't happen too often.
It doesn't make sense because I think Robb probably would have gone for that. Like, you get the independent state, which is the north.
Yep.
You're king in the north. And then you've got Renly, who would probably be a pretty decent king on the Iron Throne, and all is well in the world, but that's a pipe dream.
Exactly. Talking of the North, we now think we've got where Theon's going with this.
Yeah.
So he's picked up a new character, Dagmar.
Dagmar, yes.
And yeah, he had this plan to attack, I've forgotten the name of the place but yeah, they were going to attack that place because it was then going to empty Winterfell, it seems. That seems to be what's coming together there.
When he said that, I thought they said, oh, then Winterfell will come and defend it. And then I thought they meant, oh, and we'll kill them as well. But no, of course, it's to lure them away so they can take Winterfell.
That's insane.
It's a great shout.
Which he's going to do because that's going to, his dad's going to be like, oh, this is brilliant.
Exactly.
No doubt. And I mean, the only good thing about this is hopefully Theon won't kill the people left in Winterfell because he has a previous relationship with them. So like Maester Lewis, for example, and people like that. I'm hoping.
And Bran. You saved Bran's life once in the past.
Yeah, Bran was getting on the horse and I was like, is he going with them to this place? I didn't actually see where he was going.
Yeah, I don't know.
He probably did say, but I was too over the moon that we finally got Osha's name.
Yes, Osha. Yeah.
So she's the wildling.
Yes. You think he wouldn't go because I don't know. There's not much he really can do, and then there'll be no because there's always got to be a Stark in Winterfell, hasn't there? And Rickon is too young to rule, so I don't think he's going to be going because, like I say, he can't really do anything anyway, can he? Like,
so Rickon's going to be the new Lord of Winterfell.
Imagine that.
That's just mad how it's just going down, isn't it? One by one by one.
When Bran said about the dream and the water coming over the wall, do you think that was the incoming attack from Theon Greyjoy? Because they are of the water and the seas, aren't they?
Yes, that's what I was getting at the beginning. Yeah, I agree. I do think that's it, and that's the vision that he's had.
And he said that he saw bodies floating, and one of them was someone. I can't remember what name he gave. So
Sir Roderick.
So Roderick, yeah. So it'd be interesting to see. You think from that he's probably going to die?
Yes. So I wrote this down because I wasn't too sure who Sir Roderick was.
Yeah.
But I did write this down just so I could track it, see if he dies, because my thought process is he is going to die, and then Osha is going to realise that Bran has this gift.
He can see things.
She's very much into that kind of, I can't think of the right word.
I know what you mean.
Supernatural, if you like. And
she has more time for that sort of
to
talk
it,
than a lot of others do. And yeah, once they realise that, because they're premonitions at that point, aren't they? If you see something happen before it happens, that's premonition.
Exactly that.
And then, like, where does it go from there? Like, what else can he see before it happens?
Yes, exactly that. And I did wonder if Maester Lewin could potentially come into this because we know he's got the Valerian, so he's studied the magics.
Yes.
So is there a potential that if he starts to believe what's going on with Bran, that he too could get quite on board with this?
Yeah.
I'm a little bit worried for Maester Lewin. I've said before he's my favourite Maester, and I'm a little bit worried about what's going to happen to him. I just hope that Theon... I was right about Theon, though. I know he's just trying to get his... But I've just never found him that likeable of a character. I just haven't. He doesn't.
No.
He doesn't strike me as likable. The way he is with women,
Yeah.
I struggle
Oh,
with
yeah.
that in particular. And I know this show that's quite happens quite a lot with many characters. But
yeah, definitely.
like how he was with Roz and how
Yeah.
he is with these other women, like the lady on the boat. And
We've said it before that he's never had any sort of power. So those people that he can exert that power over, he does, and that includes women. That includes people that are like we saw how he was with Osha when she was chained up. He took the opportunity to show that he is above her, if you like, and there aren't many people that he is above. So
No.
he does take those opportunities to sort of exert that sort of false power that he feels he has, and that does make him not the most likable person.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I've always struggled with him from the very beginning. Even
Yeah.
when he was close to Rob, I said in the watches we've done, I've just
Yeah.
never really been sure on him, and
His best moment was when he saved Bran's life with the bow and arrow.
Yes.
So we know he's handy with a bow and arrow.
And you know what that was a chance for? To use violence.
Yeah.
Which we know he's very much for.
Yeah.
So yeah. We found out one of the names of the dragons, I believe. Dracarys.
She said Dracarys.
Dracarys.
She said.
So this is the problem when you write things down. I needed to write it in a way that I write it how it needs to be
Yeah. 'Cause
pronounced.
she said it 2 or 3 times, so yeah, Dracarys.
Yeah, there's definitely something brewing here between the people who are with Daenerys. There are two sides to this.
Yeah.
And it seems as though there's going to be a bit of a split. Is she doing this for the Dothraki and the Dothraki ways? Because we're seeing that a lot of the people still following her are people that have been raised that way.
Yeah, they were trying to rob the place,
and
weren't
they live by that lifestyle.
Yeah,
And you saw when the guy was given the drink, he chucked the liquid out of it straight away and just walked off with because he looked like it might be gold
like
or
a valuable cup.
something. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, there's also a split with Jorah potentially coming in. Now, who on earth knows Jorah? The lady whose face was covered. Jorah Mormont of Bear Island. She doesn't just know his name, she knows where he's from.
Yeah.
So who on earth is that?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think that's anyone
Strange
we've
one.
met, even
No,
though the face was covered.
No, I don't think it
because
was.
I'm guessing the face was covered so he couldn't work out who it was,
Yeah.
not that we couldn't. Because I just don't know how significant that could even be right now.
No, I don't know.
That they know who he is. But yeah, there's definitely a split occurring here.
Yeah.
Did we see Daenerys siding with Jorah at the end, or is she very much on the fence at the moment? Because she said, I look very forward to meeting them.
Yeah.
As if
That
I'm
was-
not going to give you the okay to arrange all this. I look forward to meeting them, and then I will make that decision.
Yeah, that's because he said he was going to get her a ship with a captain, and I look forward to meeting them. But
I don't think she would have said that though a few episodes back.
No.
I think she just would have gone. She wouldn't have even have felt the need to have said that. It felt as though she was making a point by what she was saying.
yeah, I do feel like what Jorah said resonated with her a bit because it did seem like she was obviously.
She didn't know how to be
what's his
around
name?
him, did she? All of a
Zara.
sudden, she couldn't make eye contact with him.
No, she's definitely looking at him differently.
Yes,
she is. But it was almost like she was quick to accept. We didn't see her accept his proposal, but it looked like she was like up for that because he promised her all his riches and stuff if they could get into the vault. But like Jorah said, you will always owe this person. Like they're a very, very wealthy man, and he's not just going to give you whatever you want and let you go on your way.
No.
But it seems like Daenerys wants to be on the Iron Throne. She wants to be in charge. So, and I think Jorah, what he said to her made her think twice that it might not be, although it's the easy option, it might not be the best option.
No, and for somebody to give it up as quickly as he did,
Yeah.
that should be setting off alarm bells as well.
50% of whatever's inside that vault is a lot to just say on the spot.
Exactly that, and to put the proposal there, and it all felt too forced. And
Yes.
he's obviously got an ulterior motive.
You'd think
and I
so.
don't think that little backstory that he gave, it was a little touching, but I'm not 100% buying
No,
it at this stage.
It satisfied Daenerys' need for an answer. And why he did draw blood. But yeah, it does seem like it wouldn't surprise me that someone that powerful has an ulterior motive, especially in this world that we are sort of experiencing. You know, there's a lot of people that are out for themselves.
Yes, she needs to go see the Warlocks. I feel.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what.
She's definitely going to go
down
see
there.
them. I just think otherwise that is a really weird scene to include.
Yes.
Freaky looking guys and
Just duplicated himself, which is very clever. Yeah.
But yeah, it's a definite split there, and we saw it all the way up to those who she has closest to her.
Yes.
You know, they're kind of competing for her, and yeah, it's going to be very interesting. Can she find a way of keeping everybody happy? I don't know.
No, probably not.
So, but
Probably not.
the only thing I would say, she found out that Robert Baratheon is dead.
Yeah, of course. News doesn't travel that
No,
fast, does it?
exactly. I hadn't. It was her face changed when they said it. I was like, oh my god, she didn't know.
Of course not. They've been travelling.
Yeah, I know, and it makes complete sense when you hear of it like that. But yeah, it's just crazy to think she didn't know. But yeah, one thing that Jorah probably isn't aware of is just how much of a mess Westeros is at the moment.
Yeah.
Because where's she going to get allies from?
Yeah, I don't know.
You got Bannerman who seemingly just switch whenever, although that was from one Baratheon to another at least. Would they really just switch from Baratheon to Targaryen without a care in the world? Is it that simple?
I don't know. Probably not.
There were probably a lot of Bannermen who felt a bit conflicted about the whole Baratheon situation anyway.
Yeah.
So that might explain why a lot of them have just naturally gone to Stannis.
Yeah, and we know that a lot of that army was bought and paid for by the Tyrells.
Yes.
So if they're only there for money, then once that money is no longer on offer, then Stannis, we know Stannis is a true heir to the throne. So it makes sense that they would.
Unless my theory that Cersei didn't kill her son comes to fruition. Because I said about Gendry and the fact that why are we following this one bastard who that sounds really harsh in context, doesn't it? May sound like I'm insulting him. But yeah, why are we following this one bastard when all of the others were killed? Why is this one still alive?
Oh, there's more to Gendry, definitely.
Yeah,
Like,
so
they're focusing way too much on what looks like a bit part character.
But if that
for no
isn't-
reason.
Yeah, if that isn't Robert and Cersei's son, then yes, Stannis is the true heir to the natural heir. And as everyone's aware at the moment, he does have the strongest claim. So like you say, that could make sense as to why everyone...
Yeah, as far as we know, to this point in the show, Stannis is... And those bannermen and the army, they would know that. And it'd be easy for them to be like, to go and fight for Stannis.
I don't really know what to really make of what's going on north of the wall at the moment, other than the fact we found out that Mance Rayder used to be on the wall.
Yes.
He had taken the black.
Yep.
Interesting.
So he's gone even further north and become a...
Did he flee?
Maybe he's a deserter, maybe.
Because now I feel as though I need to know his backstory. Why did he end up on the wall to begin with?
Yeah, and what's interesting is the Wildling, they said that he's been training them up.
Yes.
So now the Wildling are going to be sort of maybe a bit of a force to be reckoned with as well when they finally come across them.
Exactly.
So yeah, it'd be interesting.
Exactly that, because they said that he's managed to unite, and it sounds as though north of the wall had literally been everyone for themselves almost, and there was no real control. But yeah, if he has come from the south or the north, or basically south of the wall, then yeah, that could explain a lot as to how he's managed to build an army.
Yeah, because when you say wildling, it just makes me think of like these groups of people that are just scattered in the wilderness.
It didn't make you think of Wild Thing.
No, it didn't.
Oh, okay.
no, that's not how my head went. That's not where my head went, funnily enough. But yeah, I'm thinking of like little groups of people. They're just like, they're living off the land. They're living in the wild.
Yeah.
But hence wildling. And but yeah, if he's managed to get all these people together and train them to be fighters, that's just one more thing they need to be wary of north of the wall. And we know there's also blue-eyed people there as well. So they're going into some dangerous territory.
Definitely.
And that does make sense as to why Jon is now a ranger, because we know he can fight.
We heard the horn.
Yeah, one horn.
Do you think that's going to be significant? Could that be Benjen? Because they're all out there. I was led to believe they were going out there as a collective. So would that mean that a ranger has come back?
I thought we saw a group of people because they were looking, weren't they? I thought we saw a group of people momentarily coming back. Then they said a name and I completely missed it. So, I mean, the comments will have to clear this one up, because I thought we saw someone or like just a group of people coming back. And yeah, the name was mentioned, but I can't remember what it was. I don't think it was Benjen. So I don't know. Maybe he's still out there. I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. Try and clear that up for us in a way, if you could, with no spoilers.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Definitely.
Basically, have we been told who that was going back to the wall? Yes or no? That'd probably be good enough, to be fair.
But imagine, because now we know that 3 horns means White Walkers.
I thought exactly the same thing.
Do you think there's ever going to be a day where we hear 3 horn blasts?
I felt like we did know about. We've at least been told what 1 and 2 horns were in the past, but yeah, I don't know if we did get told what 3.
No, I think that's the first time we've heard it, because they laughed at Sam, didn't they?
Yes,
like, I read it in a book.
Yeah, I do feel as though we could very much be hearing those.
Sam might be an asset, because he's pretty clever.
Read some books.
He's read quite a bit of books, and these guys, they grow up to be fighters. They don't grow up to read books and study. So he's a bit like Tyrion. Tyrion has a really great mind.
Yeah.
And maybe Sam could be helpful in that way, that he knows some information.
I agree. I do agree. Do you have anything else?
No, we've covered off everything I've got written down here, yeah.
I think we did cover off the entire episode, didn't we? It feels like that was a bit of a half-hour outro, potentially.
I've said it before, but just skip the show and watch our outro, and you'll know everything that happened in the show anyway. So
it's like a slightly lessened version with none of the theatrics.
That's it, yeah.
And you don't ever have to see Joffrey's face.
Yeah. Exactly that. Sorry we're not as good looking as Kit Harington, but you'll have to put up with us.
Any speak for yourself. No, I'm not aware. Any change in your favourite character that episode?
No, not currently.
No?
Tyrion is, I mean, Bronn is hilarious. Like, what he was saying.
Yeah, they do give him really funny lines,
they
don't
do,
they?
yeah.
Sarcasm. I mean, sarcasm's our bread and butter.
Yeah,
so.
we love a bit of sarcasm, but that's still Tyrion. I think, yeah, he's a brilliant character. Yeah.
So mine's still Jorah, has been all the way through. Yeah. It's going to enter a very interesting time with Jorah, though, here.
Yes.
I don't know quite now how this is going to develop.
We know that he's betrayed her. We know that.
Yeah, we do.
So surely that's going to come up at some point.
The fact, because they're going back to Westeros potentially.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's got to cut. There's no way that does not come back round to haunt him at some point because she's going to find out. So I don't know whether he'll still be your favourite character then.
No. And to be fair, the more I think about what because he still helped her out a lot. It's fine.
He made a choice, and he
was self-serving, and he was self-serving for a while before he picked the rightful route to
when he was doing
put her at the top of his priorities.
Exactly. When he was doing what he was doing, he just wanted. I'm guessing it was to get back home, wasn't it? Which is fair enough.
From what I know, nearly all of his information being fed back was when Viserys would have been instilled as king.
Yeah.
So I don't know if Daenerys will see it that way, but I do feel as though the changing point for Jorah was when Viserys died, and she became the centerpiece, and he has changed. But yeah, Daenerys may not see it that way and just have him killed, which would be so ironic given that I said what a great duo they are.
Yeah.
And one ends up killing the other.
Yeah. So like I was going.
Good night.
Your two favourites, like. Fighting each other. But yeah, I was going to say they didn't have a proper relationship at the time when he was doing it.
No.
And then that built, and now he's actually like right by her side. So maybe she'll spare him because of that, because he has done a lot for her.
Hopefully she doesn't find out.
Well, yeah.
That would be the easiest way, but
yeah.
Brilliant episode. Yeah, that is a packed episode. Yeah. I mean, literally could talk about that one for an hour. Don't worry, we will save your ears. Please give the episode a like if you haven't done so already. Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below, but please no spoilers. Very, very important. Have an awesome day, whatever you're up to, and we'll see you back here for the next one.